As the judge read out the verdict, Evan Gershkovich stood in the prisoner's box, appearing thinner but calm. The Wall Street Journal reporter had to have known it would likely come to this. Russian courts almost always convict the accused, and trials for espionage are held behind closed doors until there's a verdict. The prosecutor said the court established that Gershkovich was working for the CIA when he was gathering information about a Russian tank factory.
Evan!
From the moment Gershkovich was arrested in 2023, the Wall Street Journal and U.S. officials decried the charges, declaring him wrongfully detained. They described his trial as a sham. Gershkovich's trial was supposed to continue next month, but his defense team pushed to move it up, and that has some hoping that there may be momentum for a prisoner swap.
I want to think it's a good signal.
Sonia Groisman used to work with Gershkovich in Moscow and has been corresponding with him while he's in prison.
Even if we all knew it's gonna happen, when I was looking at it, I was like crying because it's just surreal.
Russian officials have previously said that there can only be exchanges once there's a verdict. 4 months after U.S. basketball player Brittany Griner was convicted of drug smuggling, she was traded for a notorious Russian arms dealer.
We're working it as we speak, and we're not going to stop until we get Evan home, we get Paul Whelan home.
Whelan is a former Marine and also a Canadian citizen.
The prisons here are very, very different than the prisons at home.
This spring, he called CBC News from a penal colony. He was also convicted of espionage and has been imprisoned for nearly 6 years. During this whole time, he's been holding out for some kind of deal. And now officially convicted, so too is Gershkovich. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.